Yeah, like right there. Yeah, just close enough. Yeah. Alright. What's the name of this team? I got no clue.
FC Malaga City.
Oh, I mean, I know most of these boys, but still.
Malaga City.
Gary. Is Raphael drop me the lineup? Yo, Gary. Is Raphael drop me the lineup? Yeah, I think so. Katsakos. Yeah, that's me. Welcome back for another under-18s game for Malaga City. Beery and his team will be looking to prepare fully and thoroughly for Tottenham, which is happening in a few weeks. Let's see how it ends up this game. The opponent starting strong and with the ball. Looking to venture forward here. Press into midfield. This opponent is Huetor Taja Juvenil. Pass back to the keeper. They are playing very deep, Malaga City, for now. And this decision shall be a goal kick for Malaga City. Wherever you are in the world, say in Australia, just waking up early in the morning, in Europe, just about to go to sleep or even out for dinner, or in the Americas, just enjoying your lunch, feel free to chuck a comment into the live commentary page or the live stream. Played out wide to Finn. Into Ruru. Throw in for Malaga City. Right, down the wing here. Finn, what can he do with his left foot? Caught by the keeper, just a bit too close. The opponents will look to settle down here, try and gain control in the game. However, the under-18s do love to play with a press, and if they can get the ball here, they could create a chance or two here. Played short. Malaga City got two men up there. One by Christian. Reset by Nick to Elliott. Line broken to Oki. Back out wide. May look to restart play here. That's a great touch by Elliott. City looking to move side to side here. Trying to outstretch the opponents. Using some of their notable Beery ball in the academy, which has proven to work in a few games lately, especially with that one goal recently about a month ago, which was actually posted on the Instagram, scored by Correa. Here's the throw in. Angel on the ball. Still sitting very deep, Malaga City. Played up, what a way to break out of play. Let's see what Nick can do here. On to Leandro. Sends it out wide to Sean. Sean going inside. The overlapping run from Colton, just a bit too much. Malaga City really playing fast and out bursting here. Great, some great early actions happening. Still playing wide. Press not looking as intense. And recovered by Andrea. I don't know if you guys can hear, but Beery is yelling a lot. He's really trying to motivate his team to push forward, even from the opening minutes. Really trying to help them get an edge and a goal. When taking Oki will react to that. Tackled by Sean. Cleared out by Christian. The opponents will look to reshape and maybe use this as an opportunity to gain some possession on the ball. Just beating the first line of the press, however, they aren't getting too forward just yet. Let's see when the Malaga City decide to pounce. The other team's manager seeming to not like how they're playing. You guys could probably hear him from the live stream as well. In the middle to Finn. The opponents just snatched that off him. This should be a goal, throw-in. Controlled out for a Malaga City throw-in. This is a fairly late game compared to the games that, say, have gone on recently. Say the under-21s yesterday playing at 12:30 p.m. and now this is a late game, which we may see an effect on the players and they may get tired early on from both sides. Early chances in here for the opponents, just grabbed and clutched by Angel. However, this looks to be a corner for the opponents. Huetor Taja looking to get men into the box. Corner to be swung in on the left peg. They are very compact in the box. This is interesting to see what happens. Cleared out by Elliott. Nice. Can Malaga City pounce out here? Finn again getting in there. Cleared by Elliott, the American centre back. Phone pressing. Leandro beaten. Great block by Christian. Forcing a corner. Let's see, so far this game has been both sides attacking, to say the least. Malaga City have had their chances with getting their fullbacks in the box for a cross, however were not successful there. And now Huetor having a few corners. This does look like an interesting game. Crossed in, almost a free header, however blocked again by Elliott. Ruru trying to get a touch in behind. The Scot will continue to press, however stops. He's going to wait for a few men to help and support, but now he's going to stay deep. The other team on the ball, however, in their back third, trying to stay really patient, just trying to move Malaga City out of their shape. Will the press work though, Malaga City? The long ball is attempted. Out for a throw-in. Colton will take it. The El Capitano for today. Let's see, Oki creating space in the middle. Won by the other team, Huerta. Finn getting in there again. The Kiwi. Used to live in China, studied a few years there, before deciding to take the turn into Malaga City. Try going professional in Spain. Won by Nick. Leandro. Ruru. Oki looking to send Sean in. That's a decent touch, however, it's just too much, and the keeper claims it. That is some great play by Malaga City. Let's see if they can continue with this momentum. Again, tempting to use a long ball. Colton is successful, however. They recover the ball. Huerta. And Andrea will claim. Let's see, using a ball roll. However, is beaten. The referee plays the advantage. This could be a crossing opportunity corner. Blocked by Ruru. just a missed opportunity by the number 2. A free header as well. Malaga will look to build. Elliot starting this time, tempting the press. Put into midfield, into Oki. Nice little touch. Elliot again. Aerial battle between Ruru and the centre back. Then dropping a press again. The other team trying to claim the ball, trying to be patient with it. Now the game should start to calm down a bit after a few attacks from both sides. Huetor trying to gain possession of it. Cleared out by Elliot. 17 years old, playing in the under 18s. I believe he is an 05. One of the more younger members in this squad. Starting at centre back today. Thrown to be taken from the left side. Put down the line. Finn just misses it. However, Oki has got it. Sends through in. He has time here. 2v2. What can he do here? Oh. Keeper comes out to block again. Great play by Malaga City. However, they do still have men up. They still can win the ball up here. And it's refreshed by the Huetor. Malaga being patient, trying to invite them into play to play the ball inside, where they will pounce on the press. Giving up again. Elliot reacts well. And Huetor shall reset. This time with number 2. Played in one by Nick. Into the middle to Leandro. Looking for Finn. Just blocked by the centre back. Touched inside by Sean. Sean is in here. Can he have a shot? Oh! Nice little shot. Almost caught the keeper there. How the keeper pounces and hits it out for what looks to be a throw-in. Sean to take it. Beery wanting his team to play faster. Just missed. Unlucky Leandro. Can Malaga continue momentum here? They've got men up in the final third. Can they create an overload of some sort and win the ball back? One by Sean. However, is knocked back. The other team wishing to counter-attack. Malaga getting bodies back. Claimed by Angel. Nothing facing him at the moment. Space for Nick to turn. Christian. Into Sean out wide. Looking for the right winger of the opponents, however, just not enough power on it. Playing down the wide. His Finn. Oh, what a lovely touch. However, it is out. Very unlucky there for Finn. One by Leandro. The Greek midfielder recently enjoyed a stint at Kalamata before deciding to join Malaga City. Christian claims. Scrap here. Well done, Malaga City. Cleared it out for now. There's a deflection, which the throw in. Played clear. Ruru turning. Leandro claiming possession again. Resetting to Christian. Elliot on the ball. Oh, a bit of a risky ball to play here. Let's see what goes on. Dealt well. Holding, waiting for support. Now they've got men back. Can they get a foot in and win the ball back, Malaga City? Nice play from the opponents. Just missed. That was some good play by Huetor. However, just skied over the bar. They may have caught in Malaga City just napping there for a moment. Hopefully this doesn't become a problem. Let's see how the reaction is. Angel. Christian. Starting very deep again. Colton, unlucky there. Nick hoofed up, looking for Finn. In the middle, however, has not got much space. Onto left back. Let's see Sean press here. Very intense on his feet. Beery, a manager of a team that always demands the best from every player, doesn't like anyone walking, always 100% from everyone, and really guarantees that. Chipped over. Colton against the winger. Won by Colton, however, he does commit a corner for the other team. Yeah, like, despite winning last week against the under-17s, Beery was still not happy by the work rate of the team, so he made them do a bit of extra running the next day. That's how much he demands from the team. To get them best prepared for Tottenham, PSG, and also Almeria, which is next week. Make sure to log into Cheers Mate Productions next week to watch that game. Touched by Finn. Knocked back into Nick. Claimed by the other team here. Malaga City pegged back into their own half for now. Let's see what the response is after this. Ooh, Oki gets a foot in. Sean will play. Claimed by Colton. And it's a throw in from Malaga City. Well dealt there. Looking for Oki. With time to pass to Leandro. Colton back to Elliot. May opt to reset play. Looking for Christian. Back to Angel. Huetor really on the heels, really pressing deep into the Malaga City box. Ooh, that could be a foul. Referee does nothing. Turned by Oki into space. Keeps the ball. There's a scrap. Pressed by Finn. Well won. Leandro with time. Sprint. Penetrate that space. Ball into Sean, which just misses. Had a lot of trust in Sean to use his pace and get in behind. However, it is just passed just wide. Great idea from Leandro. Hopefully Malaga City can build on this. This time Huetor opting to start deep. Try and build from the back this time. Ball claimed by Angel. Malaga City looking to counter quick. Elliot here. Oki into Nick. Nick continuing to drive up, however, just not working. Very unlucky there. Let's see how their reaction is. Pass out wide. Both teams really like to move the ball from side to side, try and create a gap. This seems like a good game of football to watch. Won by Leandro. Oh, just unlucky there. Looking for another long ball. Claimed yet again by Angel. He sends Andrea out wide. This looks to be a Malaga City throw. Finn sprinting back into position. Nick turning. The French. Yeah, on Nick, he is French, however he has spent about most of his education in boarding school, so he has learned a lot of English and is really good with it, which has really helped him fit into Malaga City. 10 out wide. Decent amount of space for the opponents. Huerta. And sending Andrea. Taking a touch in. Could that be a foul? Ref signals advantage. Ruru to turn. Sean just played a bit behind. Let's see if they can continue this momentum. They do have an overload, 3 on this side. Crossed into Ruru. Just unlucky. Didn't get a full foot on there, the Scot. Malaga City still getting balls in. They are also missing a few players here as well. I know Seb is a part of the squad. He is sick. Also Mihir Manglani, the fullback. He is also missing due to an illness. Did enjoy a good campaign last year at Russell School, racking up about 11 assists and 3 goals. Last year adjusting to the new winger role of a creator rather than a goal scorer like he was previously, and using his experience to join and help the under-18s play in Malaga City. Turned by Oki. Great turn. Nick tackled. Huerta would love to counter-attack. Ref signals an advantage. Christian and the keeper negotiating for him to claim the ball. Laid out to Colton. Just in front of him. Angel claims. Taking his time with the ball. Finds Ellie out wide. In lots of space. Controlled by Ruru. And that's a foul. 1 by Ruru. Malaga City will look to take this quickly. Now there are no options. Nick might like to play this out to Sean, and he does. Sean with lots of time and space. Great touch inside. Can he get onto his right foot? Leandro continuing to drive. And that should be a foul. Yes, it is. Malaga City with a free kick in a dangerous position. This would be a favourable position for Tarek, who, as we know, recently scored a free kick against Granada Academy for the 19s. He also has featured for the 18s this year. Sure would be interesting to see who claims it. Leandro, who won the free kick. Malaga City's very own Greek freak. What can he do from here? Shot just to the bar. Stayed in bounds, however. Didn't go over the fence. Wouldn't be ideal if it went over the fence because outside of this pitch it's just a farm and it would be very hard to find the balls. Malaga City taking a 2.5-hour trip out here to play a game. Should be enough motivation to win if they're travelling that long here. Out wide, the press is a bit slow. Other team shifting. Won by Oki. And won the foul. He's been very composed so far. Props to him. New addition to the Malaga City Academy as well. Came a bit later than many other players. Elliot back to Angel. Ooh, and the opponent does get a foot on there, the Huerta striker. Did cause a scare for a second. Malaga City reacting well though, as I believe got to that. And it will be a throw-in for the opponents, Huerta. Into the middle. Touchdown wide. Decent piece of play from number 23. And here's the corner. I've been lots of corners for Huerta this game. However, I don't believe any for Malaga City. However, the stats don't always show the game. Both teams having a fair amount of chances to score. It's interesting though. We can see who can break the deadlock in this game. Will anyone even break the deadlock? Who knows? Continue watching to find out. Crossed in, claimed by Angel, punched out. Room for Ruru to turn. Ops into, I believe that's Colton. Hooped up again by the opponents. I don't believe the manager would want this to become a ping pong game. Have the opponents with a few long balls have certainly tried to make it and like this, since they're putting so much pressure on Malaga City at the moment. The centre mid is Thomas, not Nick. My bad. I've gotten the names mixed up. The blonde midfielder. Cheers, Will, for that. Another edition of the under-18s. However, is missing out due to a cold and a knee injury, which he's still recovering from. Trying to change the shape of Malaga City. However, is unsuccessful. Won by Christian. Thomas into Ruru. Also space. The beat in the press. And is just out of play. Good idea though. Malaga City are looking promising on the attack. They just need to work on that final pass to see what they can create and perhaps score to get the advantage. .26 minutes in. There is still lots of time for this first half. Would be great to still get an early goal. Leandro switch into Ruru. Ruru chipping. And it's a goal for the Scots. Ruru, one of the younger members of the squad, does score. Brilliant ball over the top. Swished in, just like Antetokounmpo, by Leandro. And chipped by Ruru. He'll be glad with that. That is Beery ball for you. Perfect ball into the middle. He'll be proud with that, the striker. And Malaga City take the early lead. Can they continue with this momentum? Can the goal give them enough confidence and pride to continue to help them continue to play forward? Looking to play forward again. Colton just gets there. Not fully dealt with yet. And there's a free kick for Huerta. Out wide. Thomas calling for someone to go in front of the ball. Just they don't take it quickly. If you're a supporter of Malaga City, I may like to remind you that the seniors do have a game against Almeria B this weekend on the 30th of October. So make sure to be on Cheers Mate Productions for that. Kickoff, I do believe, is at 12. Crossed in back post. Free header, just missed over the bar. Huetor do love crossing it into the middle. Have had a few headed chances. Goal kick for Malaga City. Taken quickly. Christian into Rui. Yeah? Yeah, I saw that. Thrown out wide for Huerta. Play has gotten slower. Malaga City haven't had the chance to attack yet since that goal by Ruru. In behind for the Huerta striker. Looks to pull it back. Just blocked by Elliott. The American. Malaga putting more men into the box. There's about 9 or 10 in there. 10 if you consider number 11. He's cleared over. Number 11, Sean will move out wide again. Thrown into the scrimmage. Cleared out by Colton. Well dealt with. Rule, can he add pressure here? Force back to the keeper. Malaga would love to keep a high line now. Try and put pressure on the opponents. Keeping possession. The opponents. Will they decide to go long again? Has been successful recently, however. They've had a few chances through playing it long, creating crossing opportunities. Play back again. That's the cue for Finn to press. Out wide. Well dealt with by Andrea. Switch play. 23 has time. Not beating Sean, or is he? Sean just staying composed there, holding him, and cleared out by Christian. Well dealt with. Christian winning again. Feel free to also have a look at the under-19s game. We're currently playing CD Trabuso, which started at 8 o'clock, the same time as this game. Feel free to have a check there and see the score there, as well as this game. With also tomorrow another Malaga City game, this time an internal fixture between the under-21s and the under-23s at 9:30. However, I do believe that won't be broadcasted here. They'll be filmed on the VO. Play really has died down during this goal. Christian demanding again, prevailing. Number 7 turns, creates more space. Crossing opportunity for the fullback, gets into the 11 and just, well, completely over out of the pitch. How that did take a deflection. So Malaga City concede yet another corner. Already conceded many corners, Malaga City. Yet to concede from one of them. Let's see how they deal with it here. Cleared out by Finn, the right winger, doing his defensive duties. Foul won by Ruru, the striker getting in, dropping deep, helping with the build-up play. Leandro just taking his time. Thomas touching in. Unlucky there. Had the right idea to drive forward. And Huetor do decide to play again. Their team, they may like to be patient on the ball. However, ball is loose. Tackle and Oki. Could have been a foul. Christian prevailing again. He's been winning those balls on that right side. Colton opts to throw down the line into Leandro. One of the tallest players on the field, winning the header. Thomas onto Andrea out wide. The left back. Elliot drives in. Nice touch by him. Escaping the press. That's what Beery Ball is all about. Let's play from here on. Leandro turning. Out wide to Sean. Colton overlapping. Looking to do the overload. Sean back in. Leandro shooting. and just forcing a save out of the keeper. Great save by the keeper, as it was a great shot by Landreau. And on the rebound is Thomas, who scores from outside the box. The French midfielder scoring on his right foot into the bottom corner. He drilled that in. 2-0 Malaga City. That has been their first chance since their last goal, and they have scored. Great goal. He will be pleased with that, the number 6. Bire applauding his team, which all started from that escaping the press from that left side. From that link-up play between Andrea and Oki. Interesting to see how Huetor reacts here. Will they play more direct? They do. Headed out, however, by the right winger, which will be a Malaga City throw-in. This is interesting. Will they continue to try and press and get more goals, Malaga City, or will they try and settle the game down, calm it down a bit, get more possession, try and control the game, get a foot on it? Let's see how that plan could turn out, especially with the subs coming on in the second half. Malaga City do have many players on the bench that can help change the game, have been proven to do it before. Play back. Just beating his man Finn. Just out wide. Sean the winger doing his defensive duties. Ooh. Almost catching Angel out there. However, Angel will not get caught and just tips it over the bar for a corner. Great awareness from him to not concede on his near post. In swinger, swung in, into the back post. No one gets the head on that, however. That will be a Malaga City throw-in, deep in their own half. Thomas presenting. Finn receiving. Just unlucky with a touch there. Finn winning, redeeming himself, winning it back. We are surprised to see Finn on the left, however. He has normally enjoyed most of his success on the right, usually playing like an Iron Robin, a Mo Salah, even a Messi. But Biri does like him on the left. He does have a great cross on him, so use it to his best. Biri applauding his team for that press. Onto the right back. Being tricky, however, forces it to Rue. Lost in dangerous position. Great turn by him. Can he send Finn in here? Finn just about getting it, crossing it in. Just unlucky. Centimeters close to the other player in the box. Colton keeping possession into Leandro. Back to goal. Turning, however. Can he make use of this overload? It's Sean. Sean using his quick feet, which we have seen multiple times, especially in that game that he had against Nerha Seniors, where he came on, dribbled and won a penalty. One back. Colson. Leandro. Getting the better of his man, the Greek. And cleared out by the Huetor player, number 2. Colton's take the throw. Looks to be slowing it down a bit. Trying to calm the team down, try and get a foot on the ball and the game. Opting to play long again. It's the middle. Midfielder has a lot of space here. Still space to turn, but does not. Out wide. Back to 23. Great space to cross, however, there were no men in there. And the cross did go out wide, claimed by Angel. Being a bit tricky there as well. Elliott into Thomas. Thomas firing out wide. Ruru wins the foul. Yet again, another great play. Escaping that press from the opponent's right wing by Andrea. Into Finn. Turning inside. Great ball out. Oh, just unlucky with the touch. However, he has still kept it. Been making that run in behind again, like he likes to. Crossing again. Claimed by Colton. Thomas to Leandro. Leandro with time. Opts to hit it. Just over the bar. We know he can hit them. He got close just before Thomas's own goal. Or his goal that he scored, Thomas. Was the catalyst with that shot, Leandro. Goal kick. Driven up. Malaga sitting deep this time round. Sean pressing. That boy never stops running. Continuing to run. Getting the foot in there. Just a bit unlucky to go out. However, did well there to claim the ball. Colton getting there. Still kept Oki getting a foot in there. Just not claiming the ball. Malaga City excellent on the press so far. Also time for the centre back. Wearing number 10. An attacker's number. Into the middle. Is a loose touch. Thomas claims. Lots of space and time. What can he do here? Another long shot. Just unlucky. Claimed by Finn. Can Finn shoot here? Yet again, another save by the keeper. He's been excellent in that situation. Thomas opting to shoot from outside the box as he did before. However, this time unsuccessful. However, very close. Ruru on the ground here. May he need medical support. Looks like he'll just walk it off. He will take the throw and he will continue to play. Malaga City do have options on the bench. Into Leandro. Turning. Still keeping the ball. Just a bit unlucky there. Beating two players. Cleared out by Huerta. Elliot on a foot race. The striker jumping on him. However, this is a free kick from Malaga City. Elliot just coming off on top there. Malaga reset through Angel. Hoofs it up onto Finn. Nice touch, however, just forced out wide. That is a strength of him. We've seen in previous games. Finn does have a good touch on him. Finn's still on it. Driving forward. Just a bit too much for Ruru. The centre back is sweeping and always on his back. Still wouldn't have been a 1v1 for him. Into the middle. One by Oki. Just missing Ruru here. Another centre back calming it down. Looking into the midfield. However, Oki just getting back into position. Not giving him the opportunity to turn. Out wide. One by Oki. Turns has lots of space to drive here. Opting for what can he do here? Onto that right foot. Into Sean. Touch around the defender. Surely a goal here. Yes, it is. A lot of help from the keeper. It was initially Adam, however, just too much power and went into the goal. Great goal by Sean. Using his touch to get around by the player. Swerving around him. Using that agility that he has. To then create space for the finish. Which he used. Easy as you like. Malaga City 3-0 in the first half. Will Malaga City look to get a goal before the break? Or just hold on, have a talk with the coach, see what they can do in the second half? Will they want to take a different system, or will they continue playing with this? Probably with this, since it's worked. They are 3-0 up. Lots of space in the middle. Leandro dropping back. Sean again getting back. Loose ball. How the centre-backs are staying deep. Having a slow, possession-based approach. However, hoofing it up this time again. This time forcing a throw-in. Switch into the... Oh, 11 just getting their head on there. Played up by Leandro. It takes a deflection. Ball did roll there. Potential handball there. Played by Colton. Well claimed. Back under pressure. Back to the keeper. And that is half-time. No added time for the first half, despite there being 3 goals. Malaga City do take a 3-0 break into half-time. Wherever you are in the world. In Australia, turn the kettle on. Wherever you are in Europe, finish your dinner. Come back after 5 minutes. You won't want to miss the second half. It is Malaga City 3, Huetor 0. Yep.
Are we ready?
Jacob, why are you here?
Redemption. I came to the academy in 2017 when I was 16 years old. I chose another path and it didn't work out for me, so I'm back a second time to make it right.
I feel like everyone knows what it takes, but it's the ones who actually do it to the detail. Those are the ones who will make it to the top, who actually dedicate their lives and just the sacrifice it takes to make it.
Wow. Like everyone else, football is my identity. Like since I was a kid till now, it's the one thing that's been consistent in my life, and I feel like it brings everything else together. My friends, my brothers, my family, my life in the US, my life in Ghana, and now my life in Spain.
Trials at Cadiz and especially Mallorca, I can see the level that they play at, and I can get a sense of what it takes to play at that level.
Football, it means a lot. It means freedom. It means escape. It means love on and off the field. It means the will to keep going and to keep driving.
I'm Jacob Thompson from Brighton, England.
I'm Cameron Williams from San Diego, California.
My name's Angel Ariola, and I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Kobe Oseirusu, I'm from the United States and Ghana.
Hello, I'm Mario Abumitri from Beirut, Lebanon.
This is FC Malaga City.
So 22-23 is going to be the biggest season yet. We said 5 years ago we wanted to be a Tercero club. We've done that. You know, now we're a Tercero club with a Premier League affiliate. We're playing PSG and hosting them. We're close to confirming a trip to Lisbon to play Benfica, which I had the privilege to spend time there earlier this season. And I think, you know, now we can say, you know, we're a world leader in what we're doing, which is trying to help young people be better people with good values first of all, but also have the perfect platform and foundation to develop yourself as a young athlete. People ask, what's the secret? You know, what do you guys do? You can talk about, you know, the tactics, the bibs, the balls, the cones, the facilities, all those things, and you know, there's lots of clubs with that. For me, there's one single thing that this comes down to, and that is being completely relentless. Never taking no for an answer. Always believing in yourself first of all, because I've always said if you don't believe in yourself, how can someone else believe in you? And never ever stopping in believing in these young people. You know, we're trying to really give them something that maybe other clubs haven't, and that's an opportunity and a chance. Every day is an interview. You know, I want to do the best that I can do, be the best version of myself for the maximum amount of time that I can be.
For me, the most important is that we are a big family.
We're all together, we live together, we do everything together, and I like those things. It's like a, I don't know how to call it, but it's like a family.
As a group, we couldn't be happier. We're wanting the 3rd of August pre-season to start as soon as possible.
Well, super excited because we have a lot of things coming on, and a big surprise. If you think PSG is a big thing, wait to see next season because there are way more things coming for the kids.
The things that we're going to be able to provide these young aspiring players in the future, for me, are going to make us unrivaled, you know, in what we're able to offer and the opportunity we're able to offer these young men. But ultimately, there's so much more to come, and there's every reason to be excited about what we're doing here at Malaga City.
Y para mí, el proyecto, el trabajo, la academia, para mí sería unión.
Previously a right winger in Australia. I believe he had a stint in Australia with NPL side New South Wales, Marconi Stallions. That could be a foul, just missed by Colton. The reaction is good from him though, he's back. Fury urging Malaga to step. Taken into our 20. Well, won by Finn. Interu. Turned at the wrong time, however. His turns have been pretty sharp today lately. Been involved in one of the goals as well. Huetor yet again taking possession. Loose ball into the centre. Can Finn pounce on that? Misses ball, however, Finn claims it. Nice skill to take it back by Finn. Passing central. Malaga City retaining possession. Thomas to Leandro. Leandro resetting the Christian. Dodgy ball into Thomas. Can Leandro win it here? The Greek almost winning it. Into the middle. Leandro gets the foot in there. Ruru, is he offside? Doesn't matter, cleared up. Nowhere to claim. And take the throw in. This should be his first involvement in the game. Nice run into Thomas, taken quickly, with lots of pace on it. Also, one more change that happened at halftime that we have missed is Viwa is on an attacking midfielder for Oki, number 21 there, with the yellow boots. Enjoyed a great game. Certainly a man of the match performance against Velez a few weeks ago, which has helped him earn more playing time in this 18 squad. Looking to get picked for Tottenham, just wide. This is the whole pack again, this corner from Huetor. Noah will take another throw-in. Headed in by Diwa. Getting some early involvements in. Commits a foul, however. Would be ideal for him to keep his head, because we know what happens when he keeps his head up and continues to play. We've seen it in previous matches. I was gotten tons of assists and had tons of great through goals. The in-swinger to be taken from the 10. Going for goal, just over, had good pace on it, good dip on it, however, just went over the bar, inches away from the goal. Malaga City seemed to reset here, opting to take the goal kick quickly. Angel to Christian. Christian with lots of time. Angel using the left peg to hit it up. Decent little ball to Finn. Finn into the middle, trying to find Rue. Just missed by centimetres. You're getting the press there. Finn yet again, winning the ball up high. What can he do here? Running onto his left, his favourite left foot. Getting another ball. Just cleared out by the number 2. Great block by the Huetor defender. Yeah. Wait, if any team scores, this, I believe, is Malaga City's first corner of the game. Taken quickly by Viwa. Touches it. Crossing into the back post, into Finn. What's happened there? Looks to be offside. Definitely by centimetres. Didn't look too far offside, Finn, as he moves back to his left wing position. Hooked up. Malaga City almost caught just up there. They do have the insufficiency of players down there. 3 players need to drop back. Enough done though to force the throw in. But Malaga City start man marking again. Played into the middle. But they're trying to force one in there. Maybe looking a bit too desperate for a goal. Maybe rather than doing what they normally do. And sitting on the ball and playing, trying to force that ball in there. Biri sending midfielder Carlos and winger Ishai next to the pitch, preparing them to come on. Let's see what impact Carlos, who has been living in America, I believe, can have on the club, on the team, and Ishai from Haifa. We're passing in. Thomas trying to make advantage of his height. Noah. Touched by Elliot. Thomas. This is a risky game that Malaga are playing in that position. It has worked, however, previously. And this time they were almost punished. The substitutes coming on. Finn coming off. He's enjoyed a great game. He's won the ball up high, had a few balls in as well. And he gets a well-deserved break. Same for Leandro. Thomas. Thomas, who did score that rifle from outside of the box. Carlos on. Actually, no, I believe I did get that wrong about Carlos before. I believe he is from Canada, not the US, if I'm not mistaken. Free kick for Christian. Into Ruru. Just unlucky. Looking for Sean. Almost on there. Was looking to explode. And just missed. By the wing back of Huerta. Throw in. Sean will take his time, take advantage of that 3-0 scoreline. Feel free to also type in the live chat. I'm sure I'd love to hear your thoughts on the game, and we could even discuss a few of the plays that are happening. Ball to Rue. Just unlucky there to hit the centre back. He's been in great position so far this game. He's really deserving of a goal. Missed a few chances, but is in those positions. Crossed in by Carlos. Elliot getting ahead in there. Just hitting the post. The American just hitting the post. Certainly unlucky there with that right foot volley. Not containing. Still fighting. And commits a foul there. Didn't want to continue the counter attack. Switched. Sean staying back. Filling in for Colton so far. Colton getting in there, dealing with it well. Referee does signal a corner. Colton doesn't look too happy with that decision, as he believed it was a goal kick and deflected off the Cuesta striker. Another corner for Huesca. Fighting in there, I believe, is Noah to head it out. Nicely touched by Viwa. Breaking out here. Ooh, almost getting ahead on there. Continuing to press though. He's also put in a lot of effort in today and has been well deserving of that goal. By Leandro. Been good with his tackles, very successful in this game. His family in Greece should be happy with his performance, and especially that nice assist in the first half. On it again, chopping in, taking advantage of his time. Viwa onto Ishai. First touch of the game, decides to shoot. Leandro with lots of time. Unlucky. Running back, however, there is a man on the ground on the right side of the field. Will Hesqua look to make a change because of this? They opt to. Another player is onto the field for them. The manager not too happy with the way their team is playing so far. I wonder, does a 3-0 scoreline represent the game very well, the performance from both teams? No clue. However, the chances that Malaga City have had have been very clear-cut and well-crafted, which is all thanks to the manager Beery, who has set up a great system for their team. Up to go long. Just over for Viwa. Oh. The number 7 just getting the shot through Elliot at Angel. Have it straight at him. Angel on the defense still looking to keep a clean sheet. Great turn by Rule. And another one. That could be a foul. The referee, I believe, didn't even see it. Didn't even opt to play the advantage. Huesca keeping the ball. Malaga City need to get men behind the ball. Shooting from outside, number 10, just unlucky. Hasn't phased Angel today. Getting a foot of the ball, taking advantage of the result here, Angel. He's giving a ball out. Reflecting off Noah. Just unlucky to hit his hand there. His hand was on his body though, so it was accidental. Noah again, nicely dealt with, cleared out. He's shy to keep it in. Was a throw-in, however, for Fresco. What's going on here? 20 does look to be struggling a bit. Is it an injury? Or is it just a little bump? He's been substituted out. Number 5 is on, filling in for him. Continued. Number 10 on the ball. Exploiting the space. 14. Viewer right on him, using those fresh legs that has been subbed on to do and use. Viewer continuing. Ishai as well. Nice win on the ball. Viewer keeping in. Unlucky to fall off Ishai. That will be a Huesca throw-in. Substitution for Malaga City. Who is coming on? Beery's first decision is to sub off Ruru and bring on Harry. The man born from Sydney, currently living near Wollongong to be precise. He is also a recent addition, has come in within the last month to Malaga City. A late addition to the side, however I believe is fitting in well. Unlucky slip by the other Australian, Noah, who is starting to find himself at the new position left back. When I came here, I would have expected Noah to be a winger, just using that pace and that quick touch and agility he has. However, is playing fullback and is doing a decent job so far. And no, Sean is off. Ruru has gotten moved out wide. To the front 3 now is Ishai on the left, Harry in the middle, and on the right, Ruru. He's having lots of time and space. Noah getting back there. Christian keeping him there. Could there be something in the scrimmage? Quickly dealt with. Angel using his feet like scissors to get in there and get 2 blocks. Great blocks by him. He is well worthy of a clean sheet today. Let's hope that he can get one. Just bouncing over Viwa. The opponent's looking to reset. There's a ball on the other side. Hooked out. Hooked out long. Christian deals with again. Malaga City keeping them out of their own back third. A foul is committed there. Getting lots of men behind the ball. That is the system that Theory has set them up to play. Another few substitutes to be brought on as well. All substitutes, I believe, will be used in this game. It's good to give everyone an opportunity. Rahul being substituted on. On the right for Ruru. Colson getting in the wall, communicating well, leading by example as he is the captain. And it's blocked for a Malaga City corner. On topic of fullbacks, yet again, Malaga City still lacking a few fullbacks today. As Seb is out with a cold, and also Mihir Manglani, former winger turned fullback, like a few other fullbacks here. Malaga still getting lots of men in that box, trying to clear it out. Yet again, another free header. The corners are starting to pose as a problem for Malaga City. Will only time tell before they could concede. They've given away few too many free headers at the back. Maybe an issue with man marking. Dan is being substituted on the winger. However, is being subbed on for the midfielder Leandro. One Greek coming off for another. Zan does have Greek heritage. Interesting to see where he plays, number 14. He is a bit of a fan favourite here at Malaga City. Now it's Zan playing on the right. And I believe Rahul playing in the middle. Let's see what impact the subs can have. They are known to have an impact in this academy. Have changed the game around on a few occasions. Another free kick for Huesca. They've definitely had more than Malaga City. Maybe it is a sign that Malaga still might be too eager to win the ball back and do need to be a bit more patient when defending. Swung in. Out to the back post. Yet again another free header. Malaga are defensively competent. However, when it comes to that ball in, there has seemed in the last few occasions to be a man free at the back with a free header. This time Huesca yet again not making the use of their advantage. Moved up by Christian. You're going under Harry's foot. For Rahul. Rahul opting to shoot outside the box. Just blocked. Outside for a throw-in for Zan. Has enjoyed a great game today. I'm pretty sure has won most of his duels, if not everyone. The centre-back leading by example for his team. Same goes for Elliot. They've been great today. Cullis looking out wide for Colton, the fullback making a run in. Keeping the ball in just out wide. However, the cross is. Colton is also a very hard worker of the squad. Loves to bomb back and forth, up and down. And is in position yet again. Foul throw. The left back did have his foot off the ground. Ball did go over into the farm. Turned by Rahul. Ishai into Harry. What can Harry do here? Just stopped by the centre back. Centre back opting to use a two-foot tackle. Harry playing out wide with Zan. Time space. Looking to cross in. Centre back just got there. The American left winger loving to get into those pockets. However, does prefer to be on the left rather than the right, as his idol is Eden Hazard. It is one Viwa prevails. However, Huesca get the ball back and reset. Getting a bit more desperate at this time. 3-0 down in the second half. Looking to play more direct. Huesca fans calling for a falta, foul. Now the referee does not want to hear any of it. Thrown out wide. Malaga looking to play quickly into Ishai. That just hit off his hand. Noah still keeps. Bombed up by Angel. Ishai getting in the duel there. Carlos heading back out. Elliot dealing with it well. Is he holding? Just holding the centre back there. However, looks to be a Huesca throwing. Elliot just doing enough to keep the ball out there. Ball crossed in. No one's there. Angel claims. He's really been claiming all the balls in his box, leading from the back. Angel. Also been great today. Ishai just getting in front of his man there, getting the ball in. Touch looking for Zan. Zan using his pace, and just the keeper claims. Just a bit too close. The pieces of the puzzle are almost being put together by Malaga City yet again. The substitutes would love to have an impact on the scoreline as well for this game, as the starting team did in the first half, scoring 3 goals. Down looking in the middle. A 3-0 scoreline is always good to have. However, we have seen many teams in the past come back from 3-0, most notably Liverpool with that night in Istanbul. Malaga City would love to try and end the game early and score a 4th. Beery would be very pleased with that. Rahul on the ball, taking a bit of time, doing well with it. Viwa turns, claiming the ball. Malaga City are in possession. They will look to attack quickly, however. Zan cutting inside onto Rahul. No problem as they've got 3 men on this side. Ishai looking to switch the ball into Viwa. On to Zan. Zan first time ball in. And a goal from Rahul, who just sneaks in at the back post. Number 15. Impact from the bench. Also assisted by Zan. Both players off the bench. Beery will be pleased with that decision to sub them on. Goal, 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 goal. As they say in Spain. I'm not a Spanish commentator, however. And it is 4-0. Substitutes having an impact on this game. Malaga City do seem to be away with this result. Now the only goal should be to not concede. Angel would love to come home on that 2-hour bus ride with a clean sheet. The home fans here are very verbal, having a bit of banter with the commentators and the referees. Lovely to see fans like that, always getting involved with the game. Carlos getting in there. Bit of a dangerous challenge on him. Cleared through. Out by Christian yet again. Zan looking to attack. Cutting inside again. Has been successful. Forcing into the middle. Bit of a lack of communication there between Viwa and Harry. Malaga City free kick for that previous foul on Zan. Sean is back on. However, looks to be playing fullback. I believe he has come on for Elliott, as Colton this time is shifting to that centre-back role. On the left side, however. He is a versatile defender. We have seen him at centre-back recently, as well as right-back, his own position. Zan getting in there. Has had plenty of good touches in this second half, Zan. Would love to make a statement for to make future squads. He is very eager to make the PSG squad. A game that is happening in the next month. You won't want to miss that. Under 18s playing, and also the under 19s. Ishai on the ball. Just rolls under his foot. Still fighting though, fighting well. Referee sees it as a foul. You could probably hear Rahul telling Ishai to turn there. There's been great communication by this Malaga City side in this game so far, which comes to explain their 4-0 result so far. Colton on the ball. Noah. Touch pass, just unlucky there. The second man gets it to space. Viwa claims. Ishai on it. The Israeli looking to get the ball back. Gets a foot in. Rahul looks to be fouled there. Yes, he is. Completely bodied there, number 15. He does look hungry to continue playing, however. He doesn't look too satisfied by that goal that he scored. Ball taken before, sneaking into the back post and scoring from a Zan assist. Done by Rahul. Harry playing out wide, the striker getting involved with the play in the midfield, bombing into the box. Zan with time to cross. Zan getting a ball in. Harry getting a foot. Oh, just missed by Harry and Rahul. Ishai getting it, however. Nice nutmeg, dribbling in. Ishai going to force in, just unlucky there. Didn't get past the centre back. That is some great play by Malaga City. Cuesca looking to counter-attack. Malaga City do seem to be getting the foot ahead in these transitions, however. They do always have a man over the opponent in this second half. Colton tries to claim out. Sean the winger, having a little stint at right back, and is successful with tackling there. He has shown that he is very versatile lately, from playing on the wing to going at centre back. Not many players try to really struggle at adjusting from an attacking position to a fullback position. However, he has done well so far. Just rather centre back. Crossed in. Angel claiming yet again. He's been great today, him. Running the ball. Taking advantage of his time on the ball. Passed out wide by Carlos. Lots of time for Viwa to turn. Ishai, just unlucky with the pass there. Maybe thinking a bit too far forward. Malaga City trying to force something here. Trying to make some magic happen. Ball does go out of the field. Noah to take the throw in. The Sydney boy. Rahul still fighting. Using his body to get ahead. Just unlucky with that pass into the middle. Biwa blocking. Harry continuing to press. No on the ball. Taking his time. Cutting inside. Could have been a foul there. The player did grab him. Colton steady and back on his man. The winger crossing in. However, Angel does claim again. He's been well involved in the game, Angel. Always good to see a keeper involved in the game, as the keeper is the first attacker of the team. Had one by Harry. John forces in. Carlos clearing out, make sure of it. There again, Carlos. This time eyeing for Ishai. Ishai passing into the middle. Bill with lots of time to drive. Can he unleash one from here? Opts for Zan. Zan with lots of time. We can play back, however. Christian, maybe a bit lucky. Maybe that touch was calculated. Has beaten his man to help start this Malaga City counter-attack. Noah looking for Rayo. Just unlucky there. Centre back does get a foot in there. He does still look to be invested in this game, however, despite the 4-0 result so far. Always eager to help his substitutes improve, and his players as well. One by Noah. Raul can unleash one in for me. The substitute looking for the goal again, just over the bar. Had good power on it. Accuracy was just missing by a little bit, however, as it did go over. Inches away. This time Cuesca building up from the back again. Foul given away by Carlos. Didn't seem like too much of a foul. In ref's eyes it was. Can't complain. Carlos getting back. Who has been unlucky with his injuries recently. In training he's been wearing a brace. Did suffer a knee injury. Over. And Angel claims again is on top. We'll look to steady the play. Calm it down. We'd love to see a fifth from Malaga City, though. Carlos taking a bit too much time there. Angel claiming again. Simple, this man is inevitable. Always onto the ball. Great sport from him. Huetor chasing back. He's been everywhere so far as well. A very good hard worker of this team. No claims. No on that right foot. Passes to Carlos. Just lost. 3v3 here. Noah is back. It's a 4v3. And Malaga City do claim out on top. Zan dropping down. Looks for Viwa. Sean on it. Sean turning. Nice turn from him, using his agility to get in front of his opponent. Zan may be bursting a bit too forward there, however. Ball is in the air. Malaga City keeping it on the deck though. Head out by Carlos. Lovely win by the centre back there, Christian. Throwing again. This ball hasn't moved out from this left side for Pesca. Harry turning. Australian forcing it back. Lost his time for Carlos. Opting for Noah, the other Australian. Time to drive. Carlos gets on top, however. Carlos looking in behind for Harry. In a 1v1 situation. Almost getting his first goal for Malaga City. Just unlucky. Just scraped it wide. Doesn't look too fazed by that miss, however. Good mentality from him. Always persevering, even on the training ground. This time Cuesca are looking forward. Trying to at least get one goal. One positive action from this game. Step back. Cuesca playing out. Have a force to play back. Harry getting in foot there. The Australian doing well in his defensive duties. Noah getting in foot there again. This time it's Ishai on it. Cutting back. Creates lots of time for the midfielders. Rahul on it. Didn't say that. What a ball. I believe that was Rahul for Ishai. Ishai in a 1v1 situation here. Ball just out. Bit unlucky. Centimetres away from him. Hoofed up. Colton doing well at his new position, centre back. Winning that ball. Cuesca still eager. Dealt with well by Christian. Harry continuing a press, using his energy, is brought on from the bench. Other players they could have used also will yet to appear for Malaga City. I believe he is watching the stream now. Beery will be eager to see how he plays, ever since he's recovering from another knee injury that has affected this side. The Vietnamese could add something to the team, which could really help them. Ten minutes left of this Malaga City game versus Cuesca. It is near 9:30 time here in Central European time in Spain. Late game for tonight. 10 minutes more. In the chat, let's go Noah the Boa in left back position. Let's go the boys. I'm assuming that may be one of Noah's friends or even family members in Sydney. Great to see some support for the lads here. Beery not wanting the team to commit a foul, wanting them to be patient at the back and win it. Sean is bodied, however, that could have been a foul, but the referee sees no need. An update on the scoreline from the 19s. They are still 1-0 ahead against Trabuco.
Let's go Ishai Bar.
Ishai getting lots of support from the side. Wearing the iconic number 7 today. Looked out wide. And using speed that's brought on. Just lucky. A bit too close to the keeper again. Zan really does love to use his sprinting ability. He is a very rapid winger. He does not stop running. Zan is full of energy at all situations, even in the club restaurant when you speak to him. Always hyped, always so eager just to learn a new thing, or even make an impact on the game. He has in this game. Questionable foul, and I believe that is Oki again, subbed back on. Number 10. To Viwa. Bit of confusion there. Cuesca do look to attack here. Malaga City getting back again. Well dealt with. Played into the middle. Harry has lots of time. Opposite setback for, I believe that is Carlos, yes. Carlos getting the block in there. Communicating well the defense, and Angel claims. Really going to start to calm the game down in these final 5 minutes. Heavy touch from Elliott. What can he make of it? Let's go have it. Let's go having a big chance of the game. Saved by Angel. He's been great with his feet today, not only his hands. Claiming again. Angel on the ball, yes. Definitely a contender for the man of the match, the keeper. He's been well worthy of a clean sheet today. Been making tons of saves with almost all body parts here. Always great to see the keepers doing well. Turn. Lots of time back out here. Opting to go long. Very eager Cuesca for a goal in these last 5 minutes. In the closing minutes, what can they make out of it? Maybe already accepting the fact that they're going to lose. Might as well make the most of them score. Zan bombing forward, using that energy he has. Oki trying to turn. And is fouled. Or commits the foul, however. That was a 50-50 challenge there. This time going against Oki. Played quickly by Cuesca. Getting a ball in the middle. Won by Rahul. Rahul playing short to Carlos. Lots of time to play out wide to Zan. Zan on the attack. Cutting inside. As for Ishai. There's not enough power there. Very unlucky for Zan. Carlos still fighting. He is a fighter and has kept the ball. Rahul still on it. Here's a big body who loves to keep the ball and has kept it there. Now it's Australian Harry is fouled in the process. Crossed in. No player gets a foot on it, however, not even the Huesca players, nor Malaga City players. Ball win. Let's go 3 attackers here. Nicely dealt with by Carlos. And wins a foul out of it. Great job by the midfielder. Free kick. Cuesca may use this as an opportunity to get to bag one in the final minute. crossed in. However, it is drawn back, taken too quickly. In the chat, Alexander Aurora says, getting on the line late will thus be recorded. QND available later. Ball into the middle. Nicely won by Noah. Sorry, Alexander, I do not understand what you have said. Ball won by Ishai. Excellent space. Harry involved. See, we're getting there. Zam looking at that penetrating ball down the line onto Oki. Defender gets there. That's the better of him. Blocked by Diwa. Nice press from him. Ooh, a bit unlucky with that ball back there. And that ball has missed. Lack of communication from Malaga City. Not expected of them. However, it's not an action that they should put their heads down. They should continue pressing in this final moment. Nicely won by Noah. Defender didn't even see him coming and is very frustrated from that tackle. Harry challenging against the sandback. Going for round 2. Is unlucky there. Hoofed up again as we go into this final minute of Malaga City versus Huesca. Nice feet by the number 16. Onto the 7. Linking up well down this right side. Could they bag a constellation goal into Angel's hands? And that could just be the final kick of the game. Into Harry, taking his time. He is available too. And that's the final whistle. Malaga City 4, Huesca 0. It's been a good game from both sides. Both sides near clear-cut chances. However, it's Malaga City who have bagged 4 during the first half, 1 in the second half. Beery and the 18s will be pleased with this result going into Tottenham in a few weeks, and will use this to help progress them further. Hope you enjoyed this commentary and game. And if you're in Europe, good night. Anywhere else in the world, good afternoon, good morning, and goodbye.